And also new information today, according to a report from the Wall Street Journal, ammunition found near the scene here had transgender and anti-fascist ideology on it. Again, that's coming from the Wall Street Journal today. But this morning, the FBI says they're still investigating a motive and looking for that suspect. Here on campus, people left their books, their backpacks, their iPads, even food on some tables. When I was inside for that press conference, I was able to see the sort of items people left. So students are coming here to campus hoping to get their items either today or tomorrow. This campus will remain closed through Monday. We are hoping to learn more throughout the day here in Orem, Utah. Any updates, we'll be sure to bring them to you. Bianca.
All right, Joe, thank you for that. Let's bring back in our panel Joe Pinion, who personally knew Charlie Kirk for more than a decade, and also Stephen Rogers. To the investigation, Stephen, first. Originally, they said they had, images. So now they're releasing. So it sounds like they need a little bit more potentially on this person of interest. But they have the gun that was found in a wooded area. There's talk that they said they have a palm print, some other prints, but if someone hasn't had a criminal past, that might not be too helpful. What do you think of the evidence collected so far? Now this new development where they're searching for this person of interest, what does that tell you?
It tells me that the FBI and other law enforcement agencies are doing an outstanding job. I mean, to get a photograph of a suspect, I mean, this is a big break for law enforcement. And now that we, the people, saw that photograph, others saw that photograph. This individual's friends, family members, perhaps students that he was in a classroom with from time to time. I believe that within the next 24 to 48 hours, they're going to apprehend this individual. Big break, but the key here is the people. It's the people, it's the public. That's why that photograph was publicized. Somebody's going to turn them in.
A live picture here of the Turning Point office in Arizona, where there is a growing memorial as you see people coming to pay respects to Charlie Kirk. Justice must be served. Stephen is just talking about the timeline. He's very optimistic, as are we right now with the information we have. But Joe, ultimately, this is a tragedy unfolding that, people are still trying to wrap their heads around. And the thought of a Presidential Medal of Freedom is wonderful for Charlie Kirk, and the thought about the political divide that now somehow must be healed in any which way we can try. It's a real opportunity, I think, for people, and maybe a wake-up call on especially how we're going to lead the next generation of young voters.
I mean, look, all I can say is I remember when I met Charlie Kirk for the first time, optimistic, almost shy 18-year-old kid trying to figure out ways to connect with school campuses here in New York, high school campuses here in New York. The kind of audacious and naive and beautiful thing about that. And I think it speaks to why he became the man that he was and why Turning Point is the organization that it is today. And so there is that old saying that, some wounds to our tender hearts do not heal, that they get worse with time. And I do believe that for an entire generation of people, you will never be able to forget where you were on September 10th, 2025, when you found out that Charlie Kirk left this world. And so all we can do is to mirror that optimism, that zeal, to say that clearly the left realizes they cannot win the debate, and that's why they have chosen to target one of the greatest debaters for death. And we must move forward
Joe
in the
Pinion
spirit of Charlie Kirk.
and
as well.
Steve
Bianca,
Rogers,
can I make one
thank you,
point?
and we all remember. Yes, of course, sir.
One very important point. Now is the hour, the time for our pastors, our rabbis, for members of the clergy to take the lead on this and helping heal this land. They could do a lot of good. Now's the hour. And I pray to God that they come and they begin to help us heal this land.
Well,
they have a key to our hearts.
You know what? It's a great message, and our president as well, and this second administration, talking about faith, talking about miracles, talking about God, trying to bring it back also to the children as well, and some of the schools and the initiatives. We are praying today, and we're praying as well as we remember those lost on 9/11. It's such a dark day, but I appreciate both of you for bringing some perspective to it, both Joe and Steve. Thank you, gentlemen.